The Lakers started off hot again, but just like the first two games, they faded out. And the Nuggets just have the Lakers number, but they've lost now 11 straight games to this Denver Nuggets team. Jokic isn't even playing at his best. He was kind of stuck with foul trouble, and again, Jamal Murray didn't have the most efficient night. It was Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon was getting great looks from Jokic from their high post play, reverse dunk, layups, whatever it was, putbacks. He was there, 29 and 15. He's been that X factor. When Jamal and Jokic are maybe a little bit quiet, you know that Aaron Gordon's going to step up. And then once Aaron Gordon kind of quieted down, Michael Porter Jr. stepped up to the plate. He knocked in a couple of threes. And after trailing by double digits in the first half, they almost cut that thing in half. Third quarter, they went off on a big run and outscored the Lakers by 14 points. And you could see that also defensively they made some adjustments. They've started off matching up head to head with Jokic and AD, and it's kind of worked. I mean, it's not just solely Jokic because he's not the best defender. He's been getting plenty of help. But every time now we're seeing that AD wants to get into the paint, there are 3 blue jerseys around him and they're swarming him. They're forcing him to get rid of the ball. I saw a couple turnovers thanks to great help defense by KCP. That's a big problem, and that mainly stems with the Lakers struggling to hit perimeter shots. It's been up and down for D'Angelo Russell since joining the Lakers in these last couple postseason runs, and especially against the Denver Nuggets. For the most part, D'Angelo Russell has struggled. And in this matchup, D'Angelo Russell was nowhere to be seen. 0 for 6 from deep, 0 for 7 total for a nothing burger, 0. And that's completely disappointing. He wanted the smoke, turned up very soft, and I thought it was extremely poor showing from him after having such a great response after the All-Star break. He just hasn't been able to be consistent enough for the Lakers to really trust him. And when you don't have to pay attention to D'Angelo Russell, and even Austin Reeves hasn't been great, so they've been able to collapse bodies into the paint, and that's allowed for spacing problems for Anthony Davis. He has struggled to create space. That's led to their disarray or just their dysfunction in the fourth quarter. Last time in game 2, he only attempted 1 shot, had 0 points. And for much of the fourth quarter, he was virtually shut down. LeBron clearly is aging. He couldn't really bring a lot after that first quarter burst, and without a lot of bench play that we haven't been seeing for much of this series, it's very clear that the Lakers are very much outmatched. And I don't know if it's gonna happen in game 4. Maybe they stave off elimination, but I don't have a lot of faith in that. I think it's gonna be a very easy sweep on Saturday, and we'll see what happens, but it definitely doesn't look good for the Los Angeles Lakers.